shouts out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, move, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink. 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 Drink your water. Drink. 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 Come on. Come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Man, I am so far behind this morning. I'm about to get up out of here. I got to get up to my adventure family. Shouts out. Great morning to all of y'all. But listen, this is the thing that hit me last night. The last thing of the night that hit me. I said, well, shit, since GNJMedia is working now, that means that I don't have to stream on these other platforms. I mean, I can. What do y'all think about just going totally to our own shit? And I know some of y'all be like, oh, but brother Hot Tim, yeah, you're isolating the audience. I'm talking about like the Daily Toast, the rest of our shows and stuff. We could stay, in a regular place. But we got GNJ.media up. It looks pretty good over here. We got our own chat over there. And I'm sitting up here. Why not just go to GNJ.media? You know what I'm saying? What the hell we got to lose? Right? You know what I'm saying? People that want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll pop up over there and it won't pop nowhere else. Now, we could go and put snippets up, but if people want to catch it, they got to catch it over there. Ain't going to be no replays. Unless we decide there's going to be replays. But once again, that gets into that territorial piece where you are able to control your own stuff. Right? And I'm just saying, I mean, because it's really something for us to wrap our minds around that now that GNJ.media is working again, and it's working in a steady way. It's not super complicated like it was before. People could sign up. We're sending out emails. I send out emails every day for every broadcast that we have, or at least letting people know. And eventually we can start sending out for example, on those day events, like when we got Sister Tracy's, Miss Tracy stuff going up tomorrow, we can send out a write-up of exactly what time stuff is supposed to be on, and with the links, you know what I'm saying, letting people know what time they're going off. We can set stuff in advance and just stream straight to GNJ.media and start getting our audience with us, our real audience. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we stream on Facebook, we stream on YouTube, and the fact of the matter is we streaming for, and don't take it the wrong way, we streaming for strays. You know, you just might happen to be interested in what we're doing in Ujamaa Journey, rather than us just streaming directly for our audience and putting up the highlights on our Facebook, on our YouTube, on our Instagram, on our TikTok. You know what I'm saying? That should be the leftover stuff rather than having all of it. You know what I'm saying? We need all the flavor on GNJ.media. All the flavor. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that? Just go on, y'all can write y'all comments. If anybody's on GNJ.media, I would really love to see comments or whatever, so that I could see that it's working. Because it has a separate stream for its comments. The only issue with GNJ.media is that why I got test run on there? I'm gonna go ahead and change that shit. But anyway, the only issue with GNJ.media that I see right now is, I'm gonna change all that shit. Yes, indeed. The only issue that I see with GNJ.media right now is I want to see what the chat is. But everybody, you can sign up for it. We got a nice little write-up at the bottom. You got connections to all of our stuff. It got test run. Why I got test run there? All right, let me change that shit. That shit is really bothering me. That shit is bothering me. That shit is bothering me. I'm sorry. Excuse me, family. Test run. Why is that on there? Batista, where you at when I need you? God damn it. Make me say it again, girl. You're all I need. Alright, test run. Where's that shit at? We gotta get that shit off of it, because this. Oh, there you go, right there. I gotta get that shit off. Get off. What are you streaming now? Update. GNJ Media. Oh, I'm gonna write it out. Ujamaa Journey Media. All right, update. All right, I want to change that flower right there. I should be able to change that flower. I don't want no flowers floating around me and shit. Let's change the flower. Give me another second, family. Give me another second. We're going to change the flower on GNJ.media. We don't want no damn flowers floating around us. Viewers, peak view count, 5. Y'all, we need to get the view. We need to get the views up. This documentation, configuration general. All right, got all that. But I want to get that flower. The following are displayed on your site to describe the stream and its content. All right. Come on over. Let me see. I need to see the chat. I need to make sure the chat is working. Server set up. All right. Got my stream key. Ooh. Oh. What? Hide chat. Hide the web chat interface. No. Let's go to advanced settings. Reset directory. If I push that button right there, then Tisa's going to be madder than a motherfucker. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to push the button. All right. Video configuration. Latency buffer. 12 KB video bit rate. Oh, it says low. Before changing your video configuration, visit the video document to learn how to impact your stream. General rule is to start conservative by having one middle quality stream output variant and experiment with adding more varied. Oh, we don't do low latency around this motherfucker here. We do high quality. Yeah. You know, highest quality, and we up to about, let's say we up to about, let's say 3,000. Good for high bandwidth environments. Yeah, I got a high band. Yeah. Let's do that one right there. Advanced set. Let's do it all together here. Let's edit and add the name. Name. There we go. Ujamaa Journey. That's what we streaming on. This the primary. We this low bit rate shit ain't cool. All right. Storage. I still want to get the flower off. I can't get the flower off. I ain't gonna worry about the flower right now. But the flower was really bothering me. Updating your video will take effect the next time you begin a new stream. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So that should give us a clear picture. Let me log out. I can't change that. Okay. There we go. All right, work it. You are live. Cool. Thank you. I know I'm live. You ain't got to tell me that. All right. So you should be able to log in and check your stuff. GNJMedia. All right, it should be on top of your screen. So now, family, let's go. Let's do this toast. I'm gonna drink up this water. We're gonna complete our toast. We're gonna have us a good time. I'm gonna change the latency and get everything fixed up on this thing by the end of the day. And we really, as Ujamaa Journey, we got to really talk about what we want to do, because we need to start bringing people over to our sites. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand YouTube and all that. We ain't got a lot of, it ain't like we losing anything, God damn it. You know what I'm saying? We need to start bringing people over to the sites, you know what I'm saying, to our stuff, to start using our stuff. We got the blog. As a matter of fact, I want to look at the blog real quick, because the blog is supposed to be restream embedded player widget. You know, okay, no, I changed that. That shit should have been, I changed that yesterday. Yeah, there we go. Oh, shit. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. Let me show you what I'm looking at, what I'm working with. Show them what you're working with, brother Hatim. Boom. Y'all see that? This is on our blog on GNJMedia.com. Boom. Guess who? Look at where we at. Look at where we at. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? This is on our blog on GNJMedia.com.
That's on the blog, right?
Boom. Look at where we at. So now we streaming all over. We got our own media. You know what I'm saying? We got our own media channel, and we ain't got to worry about, because this one is not super complicated. We ain't got to worry about it falling off or any of that. Top of the morning to you as well. How you doing? I'm on my way up to the school in a second. So, but family, we want to make sure we get our toast. But I'm just letting y'all know, family, we have our own channel. We soon will be streaming on GNJ.media. Let me type it in for those of you out there, GNJ.media. Go on over there. Go on over there. When you go over there, let me go on and show you what you're going to do. When you go to GNJ.media, right? When you go to GNJ.media, at the bottom of the screen, when you first go, it ain't there right now. But let's go on and let's see if I was to come back at the beginning. GNJ.media. Boom. I typed it in. All right. So right here, before you push play, you got add your email address. When you add your email address, this puts you on our list. Every day, I'm sending out texts for our shows, when the shows are going down, eventual newsletters, letting you know when we have events. We're trying to build up our email list. We're going to build up our text message list as well. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, boom. All you got to do is put your email list, email in, and every morning we'll be hitting you up, letting you know when we're going live. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm about to have a serious talk with my team, about to have a serious talk with the tribe about, hey, do we need to just go on and just kind of pull our main content off of these channels and just put little short bursts and put highlights rather than stream live to them. You know what I'm saying? When we going live, we can send out one email or we can send out one post on all of our social media platforms letting people know, boom, we're live on GNJ.media. Come over and join us. They ain't got to go to YouTube. They ain't got to go here. They ain't got to go there. If they want to catch the highlights, they can catch it on all of our other platforms. What y'all think about that? All right, let me get up out of here. I'm hearing shit now. All right. I want to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is GNJMedia. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know this is the Daily Toast, and we are on Ujamaa, and it's a Heart of Summer production. All day, every day, where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. We want to give it up for all of the Ujamaa babies. We want to give it up to you. Give them a round of applause. Also, we want to let all of you know. We want to let all of you know right now. We want to let you know right now. We want to let you know right now that we are planning a camping trip. The very first camping trip after 2 years. May not even be in Ohio. May not even be in Ohio. Royalty is doing the goddamn thing. He said, bro, we need cabins. We need space where we can have a giant cabin or maybe a barn and you know what I'm saying, with all of the cooking stuff, and we could have the tents out and the young people could be out and we could have the adults on it. And, you know, I said, ooh,
You know what I'm saying? There's a mountain roller coaster. I said, what's a mountain roller coaster? He said, you just got to see it, brother. It's in Tennessee. I said, oh, how far is Tennessee? 6 hours. I said, so you want to plan a camping trip? Well, we got to drive 6. He said, we got it. I said, shit, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go out and let's have a good time. Let's take our young people on a roller coaster on a mountain. You know what I'm saying? Let's take them sightseeing. Let's take them to another state. I said, that would be outrageous in a good way. Outrageous. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So now, that's what we're planning on after we handle the Juneteenth thing, right? So, of course, you know, all this stuff is happening because of the support that the family has been giving us. So you go and continue helping us in what we're doing by going to GNJMedia.support. You know what I'm saying? GNJ.support. Is it GNJMedia.support or let's see. Let me test that. It's been a while since it's tribal supporter at GNJMedia.support. GNJMedia.support. You can help with that if you got some young people you want to send with us. All right. Welcome to the tribe. What mic are you using? I am using the Yeti. I'm using the Yeti mic. Is the sound bad? Because it says user 11. So I got to figure out how to get users so that I can know who is texting and who is not. How would I work that out? Let's see. Is there a way where you could sign in or something to let people know what's going on? Because they got me down as user 17, and I'm much older. All right, sounds good. Who is this speaking to me? Is there a way that I could change my chat title? Do not change it. Okay. I also have a JLabs, as you can see. We experiment with this for gaming, and this is just the tribal mic. You know what I'm saying? It's not it don't look like a good travel mic. We had a better travel mic, but it traveled. And you know what I'm saying? We waiting for it to come back. But anyway, I am from Holland. Dang, thank you, Holland. How did you hear about GNJ.media? Because you like the first person to chat with me on the site. And I'm trying to figure out how do I get people is now known as User 11 is now known as Boxy. Boxy, how did you sign in so that it would change your name to Boxy? You understand what I'm saying? Because I want to be able, type here to chat, no account necessary. So there are accounts. Oh, update at the top. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay. You update at the top. Boom. There we go. All right. I got to remember, because when I put Hi Tim, I want to make sure that people know that it's G&J Media. There we go. All right. Change my name so it is easy for you to see. So, yeah, thank you. We got it. Yep. All right, so we getting familiar with it. So how did you hear about GNJ.media? And if you could go and type a little bit faster, because I gotta get to the adventure around these parts, because I'm running super late. So I am drinking water. So they say I got chat bots too. So I'm gonna have to figure that shit out. I'm gonna figure all that out. So here we go. We're going to get the ambrosia. We're going to get that ambrosia up, family. And we're going to do that toast. We're going to lift up this toast. Family, for those that are new, For those that are new, I want to let you know that you can put your ancestors on the list by typing it into the chat, by going to one of our social media platforms, and inboxing us. We'll make it happen. I was searching for a broadcast Docker container. And I found a website on Cast. You are on the homepage on Cast. I'm going to check that out. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And it's a pleasure to have you here. All right, family, here we go. We're lifting up the glass to the creator by whatever name you choose to call it creator. We lift up our glass. We salute that creator by whatever name you choose to call it creator. We lift it up and we say, Ashe. Thank you, Anime. We lift up our glass. We salute our ancestors. We lift up our ancestors, right? Every day we lift up our ancestors. And we're going to lift up our personal ancestors. I'm going to go through the list. So those that are new, please understand, we go through we got a list here. So when you give us your ancestors, family, we toast them on a daily basis. So here we go. I'm going to try to go as far as I can by memory. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert and Tex, Etta Davis, Herman Brown, C. Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Christopher, and Gaston, Lean, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva, Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown, the second, Barbara Twigs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Monty Q, Pittman, Nail, Normal, X, Pet Mott, Rob Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamai, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dix, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Broford, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Put in, the Luxter Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mrs. Lance Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Frank Smith, Inez McCrae, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Cameron Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Rain Walker, Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird, B.D. said, Weather, B. the Farmer, I go to Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Evelyn Theodore Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Murray B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Edgar Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Keisha LaReese, Linda Watson, Hammond, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Surgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Navina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Mossel, Peter Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Rainier Thornton, Bernie Squares, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West, Senior, James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Investor, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb Rose, Mary Martinera, Adam Amatel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs, the second Bina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, Reading Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Diddy Moneri, Gina Rube Jones, Jana Callahan. We have William Walter West and Angela Perez, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFree Designs, Anna Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scatterberg, Wilson Haley, Emma Highs, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ada Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Neil Allen Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Suan Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Carter Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, Archie Finch, William Billisley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brownlee, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word, the First Day Strife, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson, Sr., McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donnie Hill, Richard Cleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jimmy O'Shea, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Morgan Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Adam McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia Naymore Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harry Tubman Case, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino, Baby Hatch, Hatch Miller, Matt Housey, hashtag Cleveland, Mother Gibson, X Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Rilla Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Lily Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas, Lewis, Mary Francis, JaVale Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Nana Harris. Oh my God. I was on the road. Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q, Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Urton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Aaron Pierce, Donna Carly, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Lower Newton, J.B. Froggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Bradley Sr., Henry I don't remember going past. We got Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Mark Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Don Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Bill Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Nevaeh Mitchell, Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., Shekamaha Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Thanks McNails, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Ivor, Mazarine Coper, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Benny Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as our sis. We got Edward Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damien Topper, Stina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Wiggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Rob Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Kenneth Simmons, Summer Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thorne, Johanna, Josiah Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walter, Nala T. Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Jow, Sonny Pete Walter, William Walter, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem in coma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, we got Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey, Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Towton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Chillar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Wester, Alice Wester, Ivy Wester, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Paulson, James Lizzie Winston, Aben Julia Lawrence, Ozell Sr., Glass Coper, Ozell Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Truth to Die, Sabre Winston, Chris Kenny, Margaret Mentor, Mary Smith, Juan F. Lorraine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko Dinasi, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reason, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gill, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reese, Amanda Reese, Josh Reese, Lena K, Pam Johnson, Bjorn Reese Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Mosley, Alice Spade, Eric Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Nina Shepard, Bert L. Willen, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson. We got William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilford, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker. We got Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdur Razak, Vivian Johnson, BJ Jones, Avishel Robaledo, Monterosa, Chet Word, Mama Rahani. Family, we lift up our glass. We toast our ancestors as we do on a daily basis here on GNJMedia Journey Do it every day. Family, I will see you again. You know what I'm saying? We lift up our glass. We say Ashe. From there, family, where you at, Anime? Come on. From there, family, we move to the present moment. Right now, we are in the moment of cooperative. We are in the moment of Ujamaa. As I do on a daily basis, I ask you to open up your reticular formation and go out and seek your principles. We have to start learning how to see our principles on a daily basis. Ujamaa means cooperative economics. The demonic principle for the day is reciprocity. Gratitude is also one of the principles that we teach the young people through our system called the M7. We have the color green, as you can see by my shirt. Don't be shy. You go into the store and you grab you some shirts. Grab you some shirts. Help support GNJMedia Journey, as well as become a supporting member. I'm sending out shit every day, especially for the supporting members. Polarity. Male name for the day is Yao. Female name is Ya. We lift up our glass. We salute this present moment, the power in this moment. We recognize it. We lift up our glass. And once again, we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on. Boxy said, I'm working. I have to go. If we never speak again, have a good life. You look like a good person. You as well, Boxy. You take it easy. And for those that don't know, I was chatting with somebody over on our other platform out of Holland. You know what I'm saying? So the first contact we have over on this platform streaming for the first, I think maybe yesterday might have been the first time, but streaming today. No, actually we didn't stream yesterday. We streamed last night, but streaming today, our first contact was somebody from a whole nother country. So, you know, I'm sitting up here like, yo, why not just switch all our shit over there? You know what I'm saying? And just cut up our stuff and share it on other platforms. You know, people really want to see us. People want to rock with us. Come to GNJ.media. Come to GNJ.media. For those that don't understand what I'm talking about when I'm talking about this moment in time and stuff like that and what we talking about, check out our free e-course. Go to our free e-course. It's free, GNJecourse.com. It's free, GNJecourse.com. Let's see how that show up over here. Free, GNJecourse.com. Let's see. Oh, they got me on here as user 10. I just click on it and I could change my name. Wow, that's dope. Free GNJecourse.com. Free GNJecourse.com. Family, click that e-course. Get on the email list. Check out what we're talking about here at GNJMedia Journey and help us build. From there, we move to our future generations. We lift up our glass. We salute our future generations. We toast them in advance. And we say, Ashe. From there, we lift up our glass to all of our relations. And we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, family, where do we go? We're going to send out that energy, that healthy energy to all of our family. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, we're going to lift up our glass. And it's that selfish toast. What is it that you need that I ask you every day? What is it that you need to move towards your greatness? Right now in this moment, we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, we move to our tribal toast. Right? We lift up our glass. My tribe is GNJMedia. What's your tribe? Come on now. Say it out loud. What's your tribe? Lift it up. Lift it up. We say Ashe. Last but not least, where do we go? Where do we go? Last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most uplifting, most inspiring, and the wisest and bravest individual in the room right now. I lift my glass up to you. That's right. You don't be shy. That's right. I'm lifting my glass up to you. I toast you, and we say Ashe. 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 Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. I wish I could sit around and kick it with y'all, but I got to go because I'm running later than late. Right? So I got to get up. I'm out. Y'all have a great day. Let's sign the war. Let's see. Let's do that one. I'm out.
different side of the woods. Gina's not here today because she did stuff for her mom. So, but we're just walking in the woods. With
I'm about to speed up.
Yep.
Don't focus on it.
So, we're gonna walk and see if we can run into anything. We're gonna look for a rock today. So yeah, we'll try to run into a rock. So.
As usual, you know, we doing that.
So I'm about to catch up.
Making sure it's all good.
If you don't know who
Drop it off on the porch.
cousin,
All right, you owe me this
when
much
you're
for
younger,
your food box
cousin.
outside. He make you buy it, bro. He's up ahead. Sasha's your name.
That is rude.
What's rude?
You said Sasha's or Lane.
Oh, I said Sasha's her name.
Oh,
Name in it. Okay then. Good girl.
nothing going on except me trying to catch it with my little cousin. No, seriously, one with the dark dress.
I went on top and win for the sake of how many rings I won. So I get the gist of it, struggling, I got sick of it. So now I'm climbing heights for the fact my family a benefit. Rage of all this righteousness, soaking up this enlightenment. I'm happy but defining the feeling of this exciting shit. Pedals get set on fire, creating my kind of mental lapse. Lack of knowledge causes my learning to bridge the mental gaps. Even if no weapon is near me, I know my mind is strapped. Twins of evolution, I'm a horoscope and the sign is back. Pity parties for failure, don't ever give to me. And trust me, I forgive for whatever some people did to me. Peace, I searched and found it in sorrows. My haters drowned, it was awful for me to see. But I'm never the one to challenge, I'm knocking them off their balance. I'm thinking, I need accountants, my circle connected and it's well-rounded. Plus I'm smoother than...
Sit down and I'll be up there in a couple seconds. Some kind of boy. Nothing to do. Just going to hike. I just want my dad. Now
I turn up to heavy volume with people who vibe the same as me. I changed my life for things that I wanted and blessings came to me. You can say that I'm way too relaxed and I'm a lame,
my
but
legs
you
are too
notice
tired.
that I don't care
Don't
cause there ain't no way I'm ashamed of me. I came from the bottom, no problem, cause I've been there before. My lady wanna clean up this money, then we gon' share the chore. Ain't no closing this policy, it's an open door. For anybody strong and ambitious minded for wanting more. Traded fun for some money to stack a different race.
What's going on
Same mind,
YouTube and I'm
much
so
at a different pace.
and I need
Sit alone,
food.
smoke to my mental,
We're gonna
was in a
get
different
food.
space.
Go back.
Headed out of town, now I catch you niggas on different dates. Walk with love and I'm golden, so I'll embrace the gates. But hoping people love me while living before it get too late. Power in my soul and my spirit enhances more of me. I'm blessed, but at this moment, more importantly, I'm smoother than velour.
Give you opportunity now. Well, there's several different ways. We can do it the easy way. Yeah, let's go that way. We're gonna go that way. See, I'm old. I come down. I used to come down like Shamar. Finish up your throwing. We about to roll. Cause the food is ready. Yeah, we're gonna go out that way. Yeah. Told your rich ass to get your hair done.
I hold no hostage.
Exactly. Oh, no hostage. Hey, I would suggest that you dip your hair in the water. Jesus.
Bye.